Sitting in a hotel bar 10 years ago, I got talking to a cardiologist. He told me about his waiting list, and because of the number of people, he could never clear it. I asked him if there was one thing that you'd recommend people do, what would it be? And he said walk every day. He said it would stop fluid pooling in the lower limbs and improve circulation. With Fitbits becoming popular, I'd been advocating people take 10,000 steps a day. I've been doing this to increase energy expenditure because most of my clients wanted the holy grail of eating a little bit more of what they fancy whilst having a smaller waist. But even back then, I knew the 10,000 step recommendation was unfounded and it was made up in the 70s to sell pedometers. Like other easy to remember recommendations like 5 a day and drinking 2 litres of water, I felt it was generally positive and memorable, so I went with it. But some people find it difficult to do and therefore stressful. But now with more recent research, we've got much more accurate numbers to work towards. This meta-analysis, which studies all the independent studies in the area and comes to a conclusion for the body of research, looked at all-cause mortality and found that results plateau at 6,000 to 8,000 steps for those over 60 and 8,000 to 10,000 steps for those under 60. You can do more, but there might be diminishing returns, i.e. it might not be any better for your health. Needless to say, the best way to work out what your step count is to work out what you typically do, and if needs be, add a few more steps each day. That's a progressive improvement and will be infinitely more doable for most people. But if you're finding 10,000 steps a challenge, or you think doing more is better, then you need not worry.